Now that we have some understanding of the budget required to invest in a property, we can start to examine investment options. If one lacks the necessary funds, it's advisable to consider partnering with a friend or family member for investment purposes. However, it's crucial to ensure that such arrangements are properly contracted. In the quest to identify suitable investment properties, it's important to understand the local market. As you probably know, Rightmove has thousands of properties available for purchase. When conducting searches, utilising postcodes, city names or regions can effectively narrow down options based on your specific area of interest. According to the advert for this flat, it suggests that achievable rents are around £800 a month. However, it's essential to conduct due diligence to verify this claim. The yield calculated as the monthly rent multiplied by 12 and then divided by the property's price, which is equal to about 7.38%. This yield is considered favourable. As a general rule of thumb, a yield exceeding 5% in the London area is deemed to be good, while a yield above 7% outside of London is considered good. It's important to exercise caution when dealing with flats, as the aforementioned return does not account for ground rent or service charges. These charges play a significant role in calculating returns for flats. Unfortunately, the advert does not provide information on these charges, so it's advisable to contact the agent to ascertain the details, as they can substantially impact the viability of the deal. These calculations show two scenarios for the investment, one where the rough examples of service charge and ground rents are included in column B, and one where they are not included in column C. The exclusion of ground rent and service charges can be seen highlighted in blue in column C. For now, if we focus on yield, then we can see the significant difference the inclusion of the service charges can make to a deal. The yield can drop from 7.4 to 6.0%, which implies that a better deal could be sought elsewhere. Once again, please bear in mind that these service charges and ground rent values are hypothetical and they should always be checked with the agency in question. Also, with regards to flats, investing in them can be potentially problematic. For example, damage in communal areas or even damage that is not your direct responsibility can require that you pay. If there is a lift in the block of flats, for example, and the cost to repair it once it breaks down is most likely going to be shared by the owners of all the flats in the block. However, if done correctly, investing in flats can be lucrative, but it is good to be wary of such things. Use Rightmove, so Rightmove sold prices to get fair value. If it's a buyer's market, then you can often offer lower than the asking price, or if the property has been on sale for a long time, a lower offer could get you the deal. Another way to roughly estimate the rental of a property is to go to search for properties to rent in the same area. Ensure that they have the same spec as the property that you're interested in this case a one-bed flat. If no properties are available on the street or full postcode, then expand the search to encapsulate 1/4 of a mile within the vicinity of the property. Then order the rents from lowest to highest, go approximately 1/3 of the way down the list, and this is theoretically the average rent achievable for the area of the property you intend to buy. The estimated yield can hence be calculated. This is of course a rough estimator for rent, and in order to get a more accurate guess, it is better to contact 2 or 3 reputable agencies and ask what the rent is likely to be.